Today I am sitting in the park with two students from Rajamankala University of Technology. So let me ask one of the students, can you tell me your name please?
My nickname, I'm Prayer.
Can you also tell me a bit about yourself, how old you are and what you are studying at university?
My name is Prayer. I'm 21 years old.
21 years old.
Okay, 21 years old. I'm studying as third year.
Third year. And what subject are you studying?
My subject is business English.
Business English.
Yes.
So you told me you're studying business English. So I suppose when you graduate from university, you want to run your own business?
I want to be an interpreter
Why do you want to be an interpreter?
because I like English language.
I think if you want to be an interpreter, you need to spend lots of time talking with people in English. Maybe I can make some suggestions for you to practice your English, but let me ask you first, what methods do you use now to practice your speaking and listening?
I like to watch movies.
Watching movies is one way of improving your listening, but I wouldn't recommend it because often movies use very bad grammar, lots of expressions which can be difficult to understand. In addition, the actors often don't speak very clearly. They may be shouting or screaming or using slang. I would much more recommend the radio and in particular BBC programs. And of course my own YouTube channel. The BBC programs, I think, because they are on the radio, use much clearer English. So this should help you with your listening. But what about your speaking? How do you practice your speaking?
So because I don't have opportunity speak with English
With people.
with people.
What about in your classroom at the university? You have English lessons, yes?
I have 6 hours of English per week.
6 hours.
6 hours.
6.
6 hours. 6.
And during these lessons, do you speak much?
No.
No, I don't.
Yes.
Because
I have to translate about subject about อะไรนะ
I think the explanation you have given me makes me understand the problem. You're studying translation in one of your classes where you have a Thai teacher, and most of the time you are talking in Thai about English and you rarely actually speak English. So why don't you speak English in the classroom? Is this because the teacher is Thai and they don't want to speak English? So you're going to explain to me why the students don't speak in the classroom?
Many students afraid about many mistakes.
I think you mean that there are too many students in the classroom, maybe more than 20, and they're afraid of making a mistake because they think other people will laugh at them, maybe.
I can read, but when I speak, I can't read. I can't read. I can't speak.
When you read, do you read aloud to yourself?
I can read. I understand, but when I listen or speak, I don't understand more.
But are you saying that when you read a book, you read aloud?
Yes.
This is what you mean?
Yes, I read every book, every listen, every aloud.
I know that you can understand most of what you read, so when you're reading a book or reading a newspaper, you feel confident that you understand. But this is not the same as speaking and writing. When you're speaking or writing, you have to construct your own ideas in the language. So this is much more difficult. It requires good grammar, memory of vocabulary, and clear expression of your ideas. So to improve your English, you do need to speak. You cannot improve your English if you do not speak.
I agree with you.
Very good. Very good. You were just saying that you can speak English with Thai people, for example, your classmates, but there is a problem here. Firstly, they may not speak correct English.
Yes.
So you may be listening and copying incorrect English. Secondly, and I think more importantly, if you make mistakes, there's no one to correct you. So if you speak English but you have grammar mistakes or mistakes in the use of vocabulary or unclear expression, you won't know. You can only know this if someone is correcting you. So if you only speak English but you don't have anyone correcting you, you may feel confident that you're communicating in English, but actually your grammar, your vocabulary, your expression may be quite bad. So it's very important to have someone, a teacher, correcting you. This is why in every English class the students should be speaking with the teacher and the teacher should be listening and correcting them. Of course, the best way is for the student to write some. So to conclude, let me just say that the most important thing for you is to be able to get your English corrected. You need to have your speaking and your writing listened to by a good teacher who will correct you. And lastly, I wish that when you do graduate, you are successful in your careers.